Hi, my name's Charles Red and I am a student on module P04700. I've got to submit my mini project, which I've completed now, and here's the assignment Dropbox. I'm just going to check the instructions that are needed and then add the files I've got here on my desktop. Okay, you submit 4 files and the Excel feedback form below. Mini project was okay. Oh well, I've got these 3, but I haven't got the feedback form. Please note, in order to receive your marks and feedback for the mini project, you need to submit a copy of the marking guide and feedback form. See below. Right. The submission steps are as follows. Click the link below to download a copy of the feedback form. Okay. Right. Feedback form. Open the form, add your student number in the yellow cell, then save a copy of the file to your desktop. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Save. Save a copy, click OK, new name. Okay, copy desktop. Copy of, right. That should do that. Open the form, I've done that. Click the add submission button below, then drag and drop your 4 files into the file submission box. Wait for the 4 blue progress bars to disappear, then click Save Changes. Okay, so I've got my 4 files, add submission, file submissions, right, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and drag, and wait for the 4 blue progress bars. Getting there. Disappear, then click Save Changes. Okay, Save Changes. Submission status, fine, all done. Hi, my name is Patrick Cheeseman. I'm a co-teacher on module P04700, and I'm going to start marking the submissions that we've received so far. We've now hit the due date and I have a feeling we've only got 2 submissions, but nonetheless we'll mark them. Submissions have been marked anonymously. As you see, we have blind marking turned on, and we've got submissions from these 2 students. If I use I'm in Chrome, so if I hold down Shift and scroll, and then the scroll wheel takes me horizontally across the page. So these are the submissions that we've got. This student's put his or her student number as part of their report. This student hasn't. It doesn't make any difference at all. Okay, let's begin the marking process now. The way I like to do this is to use the facility in Moodle to download all submissions as a single zip file. So let's do that now. I'll just call it mini project. Remove that, mini project, and this number at the end is pretty important, so that must stay as it is. So to the desktop, let's just extract everything in that folder. Extract and show the files. Okay, so there we go. We've got 4 files from this student ID and 4 from their student. Now, let's start, of course, at the top. I'm going to open up this student's piece of work and their feedback form. And I think I'll just move that across to the right hand side, and then the feedback form we'll put to the left. Okay, so the Let's just scale that down a bit to get it all on in view. Same over here, probably down to about 60 on this size. Right, so here we go. Let's just see. There's a common mistake straight away. Let's just highlight that and add a comment. I don't think I'll go into detail for now. Okay. Well, for the sake of speed, let's just presume that's all we're going to. All I'm going to add as a comment for this piece of work. This is purely a test anyway, to demonstrate the techniques involved in eMarking with Moodle here at Brooks. So let's save this piece of work now, which will later upload back to the student in the form of a feedback file, along with the separate feedback form. So, for argument's sake, let's say that while I was going through marking that work, I was keeping in mind the various criteria, and I've reached the conclusion now that I should award the following grades to these different criteria. I'm going to give 60 to the first, 55, and let's just give a brief comment there, and 35 to here, a final overall score of 58.685. I won't add any overall comments, but I certainly could if I wanted to. So we'll save this. Oh, incidentally, let's just check. Well, we have a student number, that's what's important. Not what the number is, but that we have a number. So I'll save that. And close. And likewise, this can be closed now. So both of these two files have been updated, and later they'll get uploaded to Moodle. We don't have to do anything more, just leave them there. And I'll go on now and do the same for this student. And their file. I see they blanked out their name, very good. And finally for presentation 70. Okay. Right, we'll save and close. So I've marked both pieces of student work, I've given them feedback forms, and I've updated their Word files, which I'm going to return to them in the form of feedback files. So we now need to rezip this folder. So I'm just going to throw away the original downloaded submissions folder, and now zip up this one. Just close that. It's all in here. So send to compressed zipped folder. Okay, that's done. And that's what we're going to add now for the next action, which is to choose upload multiple feedback files in a zip. So we drag that into here. Now it should show that 4 changes have been made. Just leave that to finish importing. 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 changes. Okay, so confirm. And sure enough, 4 feedback files have been added. 2 users updated. So here we go. Across on the right hand side of the screen we should now have, there's our submitted files, but across here feedback files. And just to show you that these have been updated, I'll just open this first one here. There we go, and the Word file. Okay with the comment, fine. Next thing to do then is to release these feedback files to the students, because at the moment I'm using workflow state, marker workflow I mean, I need to change the state for could potentially be for all. I'm just going to change it for these two students. If it's just a couple, the quick thing, no, let's show you. You can do them individually to released, and have them both selected. But equally, I could select everybody, and then here with selected, set marking workflow state. To released. And save changes. Notify students no. Notify students yes. Save all quick grading changes. Yeah. Okay. Right. The students should now have received their feedback files. Hello again, this is Charles Red here. I've just had a message to my Moodle. Just have a look at that. I'm hoping it's going to mean that my details have come through about that my assignment's been marked. Yes, it has. Mini project. Participants received feedback for mini project. Feedback. This is where I get to see the grades. Oh, okay, 54.75. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the work as well. Oh, that's gone into here. Oh, God. Okay. Right. There we go.